What is going on, guys? Really sorry for not uploading for a while. I've just been having a break away from crypto, guys. It's a good idea to just have a break sometimes, guys. Every single day, it's not healthy to be looking at your portfolio. Sometimes you need to just live a bit as well. So I am back now, ready to bring you guys more videos and updates. So what's been happening? I've came back and I've been sort of checking the markets pretty much moving sideways. We did see a little bit of a pump a few days ago, and things have come back down a bit. So today I'm going to be bringing you an update on Veracity, guys. Some pretty big news which has been released in regards to the proof of view token and the dual token system. So in regards to this update, guys, Veracity did produce this medium article, which is pretty big, guys. So I will link this in the description. But essentially, there has been quite a big update with this token. Essentially, they're going to be adding more utility to this token and also implementing a lot of different utility for the main Veracity token. They'll also be doing an airdrop on for the proof of view token to people who are staking the VRA token. So this was some Q&A. Some people were asking some questions on this. So is Veracity planning to renounce the VRA contract authority post migration, which they have said that they do not plan to renounce the contract authority of VRA, which is basically due to how complex and technical it is for them to basically create this new sort of proof of view token on Tron. Obviously, if they were to renounce the contract, they would need to relist the token on a lot of the exchanges, which obviously, as it says here, they're listed on 38 different exchanges, which would basically be a major setback for Veracity, in my opinion. So I think it's a good thing that they are not renouncing it, you know, because it would just create more problems, in my opinion. As you can see here, if we were to renounce authority, a new smart contract would need to be created to govern the token. This would basically reset the token, require a new contract address, which would require relisting on all the exchanges, reintegration with different dApps, and also applications as well. So, that is one thing that they've come out and said. They do not plan to renounce the contract authority. Obviously, if you want to know more detail, you can come and have a look at the article. You can see here we want to reassure our community that maintaining control of the contract will have no impact on the total supply of VRA tokens after the migration. The total supply post migration will remain fixed without the need of any minting events as seen in the past, which is good to see, guys. You've got to bear in mind, guys, that it does take a lot of effort, a lot of time to release a new token. You can't just release those proof of view tokens just like that, click of a finger. It requires careful planning and strategy to make sure that it doesn't negatively impact the main VRA token. So why does Veracity need an entirely new tradable token instead of using the current VRA token as the primary token in expanding the ecosystem? Which is a good question, guys, because a lot of people who have sort of left Veracity, holders who have moved on, this was one of the biggest questions. Why? What's the need for a dual token system? So they've said the decision to introduce a tradable proof of view token reflects a strategic approach, which they've basically given some of the main reasons for. One of the ones is the transactional transparency. The unique requirements with the proof of view system is designed to require transactional data to be recorded on the blockchain to maintain the transparency of the relevant advertising data and metrics, which is obviously, guys, very technical. This is a project which is dealing in high levels of data, huge volumes of data, which also need to be very secure as well and backed up. So for them to just release this proof of view token without doing these updates, and adding utility to it wouldn't make any sense. The question you have to ask yourself is, do you still believe in Veracity long term? Does it have a use case? Which in my opinion it does, which is why I'm still here, guys. If I thought Veracity didn't have any use case, I would be long gone. I would have moved on. But I still believe this has a huge use case, guys. So anyway, so as I said, by having this data accessible on an open ledger database, a token is required to be transactable, which is the main reason why they need to add the proof of view tokens onto a separate blockchain, which is Tron, which will probably be listed on different exchanges in the future. This transactional transparency functions on the VRA contract, which is basically currently. The main problem with this is, as you know, Veracity is on Ethereum, guys. So, as you all know, high gas fees come with being built on Ethereum, which is why they took the decision to go onto Tron, which is very cheap. It's also very fast as well. So, in terms of doing transactions on, it's going to be easy for everyone, retail, for the different, communities who are using Veracity, for sort of Veraviews as well, which is also why they will develop the Verachain, which will utilize the Tron blockchain, guys. Obviously, this is a huge article, guys, so I will link this so you can read this in depth. But essentially, the added value for the proof of view tokens allows Veracity to expand their ecosystem with different incentives and allows the users to engage with their platform. Tron blockchain, as I've said, is very fast, it's very cheap as well, which is why they are expanding using Tron, guys. Another thing is obviously the technological requirements. The Veraview system uses Verachain, which is a fork of Tron, to record and store the huge volumes of data. So basically, to enable a seamless transition from VRA to a dedicated proof of view token, this basically needs a token which is tradable, which can be tailored for the needs of Veraviews, which is basically on the Tron blockchain, guys. So as you can see here, the other main thing is the expanded and continued utility of the main VRA token. Veracity VRA will continue to serve as a deflationary token with a fixed total supply, which is part of our dual token strategy, which you can read about below. The new dual token system restores VRA as it was originally designed, while allowing proof of view tokens to function as a data carrier token with its own contract on Tron. By adopting a two token model, Veracity is better positioned to capitalize on the unique elements of a dual token ecosystem and pave the way for different development opportunities. So, as you can see here, guys, if you're holding VRA token and staking it, you'll be airdropped some proof of view tokens. This will be sort of um, clarified further on in terms of how many tokens people will be airdropped. But it says here, we are pleased to confirm a significant amount of proof of view tokens will be distributed to active VRA stakers and holders, also non-stakers as well. If you want to stake Veracity, you can come over to the main website. Make sure this is the official website. Click over to the Vera wallet, and it'll take you here. And basically, just make an account, and you can. I think it's around 15% you can get through staking on Veracity. So yeah, guys, those are some of the updates in regards to the proof of view token. As I've said, this is a huge article which you can come and have a look. I'll quickly just highlight something here. They've basically provided this sort of chart here to show where they currently are in regards to sort of development and deployment of the proof of view tokens. As you can imagine, guys, it's a huge process. They've said that it will probably be completed by the end of the year, which is pretty good timing for the sort of bull run, peak of the bull run, if you like. So yeah, guys, big update in regards to the proof of view tokens. You can obviously come and read a lot more on their article, but that was just sort of a quick breakdown on some of the main points. They also had the conference in Dortmund, which I will quickly bring up if this thing loads. So yeah, guys, they also had the conference in Dortmund, the conference 2024, which was quite successful, guys, at Dortmund Stadium. A lot of big names there. So good to see them sort of networking, marketing with huge companies, guys, trying to get more companies to utilize their Veraview system. So, this is all very good news, guys. You just have to be patient, guys. And, I took a break from crypto for a bit, just, a week and a bit off, just to really just, get your mind clear, guys, because it's not good to just constantly be looking at crypto. A week isn't going to harm anyone, especially when we're pretty much moving sideways, probably for a few months as well, guys. It's a good accumulation zone. In terms of the price of Veracity, as you can see, it is currently still at around half a cent, around 50 million in market cap. Think it's a good level to DCA, guys. Of course, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But at the end of the day, guys, patience is very important, guys. And, if you believe in Veracity long term, if you believe in the utility, if you believe in sort of their use case for Veraviews to combat ad fraud, which I do, ad fraud is a huge issue. I think this project is going to do very well, which is why I'm still holding it. So yeah, guys, a little update on Veracity. In terms of the proof of view tokens, you can read the article, which I will put in my in the description. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching as always. I will be back with constant uploads now as well, guys. So don't forget to subscribe and also drop a like if you found this useful. And I will catch you very soon in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching as always, guys. Take care.